Hey, and welcome to Tarot for You 444. It's so lovely to have you with me. Harry says hi, and we would like to give you a big warm hug from Australia because it's really cold here at the moment, and I'm literally got the heater on, and I'm thinking about I might even turn my chair and warm my legs a little bit more as I talk to you today. It's not freezing, but it's cold enough to wear sweatpants, if you know what I mean. So today we're going to be doing a divine masculine love letter for twins in separation. Okay, so for those twins who haven't heard from their divine masculine for a little while and would like some guidance or clarity, we're going to start by bringing you these messages now. Okay, so the first message we have from your divine masculine is that he feels like he's moving in the right direction. There are new beginnings here, and he feels as though he's kind of beginning or embarking on a new journey. For some of them, they're thinking of perhaps an overseas holiday, in the future. And for some of them, they had been giving messages of love to a very narcissistic woman. Perhaps this is a karmic partner, perhaps this is an ex, but this is someone who, has been ignoring them or has spoken rudely to them. Okay, that won't resonate for all divine masculines and feminines here, but I just wanted to add that in, that for some of them they are talking with another another karmic. Okay, so this love letter to you starts off with, in the past I felt lonely, I felt disconnected from my physical reality. I wasn't happy. I didn't feel like I had any kind of dream to follow, and I didn't feel complete. I felt as though, I was, kind of done for in a way. I just felt exhausted. I didn't really know where to go. I felt as though everyone else did. And I've moved out of this energy now into this energy of feeling that if I work a little bit harder on myself and towards my goals and dreams, if I take a little bit of a harder path, I can move forward, a little bit slow and cautiously towards these goals that I've got, which are non-related to the twin flame journey. I have got goals that are non-related to the twin flame journey. However, I want you to know, divine feminine, that I've realized how loving and caring and kind and giving you are. I've also realized that in some respects I feel as though I could have a new beginning with you. I think of this when I look at the other women who I've been with in the past. And for those divine masculines who are in a karmic partnership with a different soulmate, they are still thinking of divine feminine. Divine feminine, I find you to be nurturing, I find you to be giving, I find you to be very loving, and I cherish this in you. Your energy comes through as being angelic as opposed to narcissistic or cruel. I often think about you in a sexual way. I often wish that I could make love to you. I often wish that I could give more. And I realize that my focus has been in the wrong direction. I've been focused on, I don't know, this kind of controlling energy where I've needed to I don't know, it's like I want to be single and then I want to be your counterpart. So I don't know how to balance this. I don't know how to balance the feeling that I need my freedom with that I want to take care of you. Because at the end of the day, my soul knows and longs for a union with you. In the recent past, I realized that my emotional core, that my heart space is affected by addictions, and if not addictions, it's affected by being with other people, places, or situations that are toxic. So the more I hang around with or spend time in situations with toxic people, the less connected I feel to my heart space. I also know that when I get into a lustful energy, as opposed to a making love kind of energy, that I feel empty. I feel as though I'm left out in the cold. I feel as though I don't know who I am in this energy. I don't like being in this energy. I don't want to be lustful without love. I don't want to make love without being in love. I don't want to, have sex for the sake of having sex. I understand how addicted I am to looking through our past messages at times. Actually, not at times. I do it a lot. Photographs, messages, ideas that we shared, I think about and I look at these a lot. And I realize that what we shared is more than just a sexual, lustful thing. That it goes beyond, just wanting to be with each other in a physical way. And I understand that there is some spiritual aspect here, and it's like a calling. It's as if I'm called to be able to grow with you. Sometimes I feel that everything's going to change for the better. Sometimes I feel like fortune is heading in our direction. Sometimes I feel like the cycle's going to be lucky and that we're going to be successful. And then I realize that I'm still in my ego to some extent. I realize that when I get angry, when I get in my head, I start having sleepless nights. I start feeling heartache. I start feeling this sorrow. And really all I want to do is give back. I don't want to be around these drama-filled situations. I don't want to have to argue with people all the time. I don't want to not use my own skills. I don't just want to be successful in my work life. I want to be successful in general. I want a path of my life to feel like I'm doing something. And I do feel like a new beginning's coming. And I do understand that I need to let go of some toxic behaviors and situations, people, places and things that don't serve me. But it's kind of hard because I'm used to these things, and these things feel, I guess you could say, normal. My soul wants to tell you some messages now, and these are messages that my soul wants to give to you, to give you some advice, even though in my physical reality I really need some advice from you. I want you to know, Divine Feminine, that your future is not about your past. Your life is only about the right now. I also want you to understand that through the corridor of your joy is the pathway to your desires. I want you to realize that the secret of creating anything you desire is to simply get happy. I want you to also understand that you inhibit no one. You create your own reality. What you think about and how you behave and how you react to situations is up to you. With relation to our communication in the past, I acted like it wasn't a big deal when it really was breaking my heart. I feel that you were the best thing that happened to me in a long time. And to be honest with you, I didn't know when I first met you that you were going to be this important to me. My soul longs to tell you that I don't care how hard being together is. Nothing is actually worse than being apart. I do try and keep myself busy, but I still think of you all of the time. I think of your beautiful face, and to be honest, to be candid with you, ever since I met you, nobody else is worth thinking about. I understand that I need to show you that I care more often. And sometimes I feel you in the ethereal realm, and it's absolute bliss when I close my eyes and you're there. I know we may have not had an easy time in the past, but can you please message me? I have some news to tell you. I would also want you to listen to your favorite songs. There are messages in those songs, and you'll know which ones I mean when you do so. My soul knows that you are the sunshine that lights me up. And in every communication with you, I have felt so warm. Please understand that I was in pain, and I never meant to ruin things. I never meant to ruin us. If you feel that I've hurt you in any way, please know that I was in my ego. Please know that the soul expression of me is definitely different to the third dimensional reality expression of me. The truth is, I want to inspire you. In some ways, I want to control you, mostly in the bedroom. I want to be the one you think of, the one you imagine, the one I come home to. I know that that might seem a little far from where you think we are right now, but when I look at your pictures and when I think of the love that we shared, I'm kind of infatuated with you. And I know that's not healthy, but that's my truth. And I wanted you to know this today. I have one last message to give you. And this message is that I know we are twin flames. I know we are twin flames. I have looked and researched it, and although I didn't believe it, I didn't believe that it was possible, I understand that the way we are connected, there is no other explanation that could describe this. Again, I have this thing inside of me, a part of my ego that wants to protect you, to look after you. You know, it's kind of like this who's your daddy energy, where I want to dominate you sexually. I hope that's okay to say that out loud. I've also thought multiple times about offering you more, perhaps an engagement, perhaps moving in together, perhaps just a relationship where we're in love, and not just in love in that crazy romantic movie kind of sense, but in love where we can't get enough of each other, in love where I'm infatuated with your body and you're infatuated with mine, a love that has got lust, a love that has got a feeling of home, a feeling of connection beyond all others. I love you very much, and if I'm not showing up like that in your physical reality, I apologize. I do apologize. Okay, that's the channeling finished, guys. Wow. That was very intense from Divine Masculine in separation with their twin flame Divine Feminine. Now, if some of those messages resonated with you, I'm very glad. They may not all resonate with you. Of course, this is a general reading. And if you'd like to purchase your own reading, please contact me. My details are in the description box below. I would absolutely love to take a look into your situation, where you can get either a half an hour video or an hour-long video, and I will delve into your specific situation with your twin flame, with your counterpart, and you can ask me up to 8 questions as well. I also do channeled poetry from your twin flame's higher self, so if you're interested in that, please contact me via my email address. And I've also got an ascension package which will help you to come into union with yourself, and if you so choose to, also come into union with your twin flame. This has been a very inspiring package, and it's helped a lot of people. I've only recently uploaded it to YouTube, but it has been something that I've been, working with people, on for many years actually. So if you are interested in that, please email me. And if you want to know what my prices are, I do also have a video that says, book your psychic reading, and that will tell you a bit more about the services that I offer. Alrighty, so I'm sending you love, light and peace this day from Australia. I did an audio today because, I don't know, I was having a bad hair day, and Harry said, look, no one really wants to see that. And also when I channel messages from the Divine Masculine, I kind of, sometimes close my eyes as well and focus in on the energies. So that's why you've got an audio today. I love you very much. Have a beautiful day, night, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. And no matter who you are or where you're from, I am very proud of you. I love you so much, and you're doing a fantastic job. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay? Nothing is permanent. Nothing is ever, not going to change for you or shift for you. And I have complete faith that you are on the right path. If you're listening to my videos, you are on the right path. Okay? That means, everything happens for a reason. So signs and synchronicities. If you're here, you're on the right path. So congratulations. I love you all so much, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.